Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Kayla and I am a senior here at Western Illinois University, and I am a forensic psychology major. So right now it is 9:32, and on today's agenda I only have biology lab from 1 to 2:50. However, I have some pre-lab stuff that I need to get done, and then I have an assignment for my Psych of Investigations class that's due at 11:30 tonight, so I want to get that done. So we're about to head to the union. We're going to get food, we're going to get coffee, and we're going to do our work. So we're going to have another pretty productive day today. It's been a pretty chill week. I haven't had really much to do this week, so yeah, we're about to get some work done, and I'm actually really hungry. My tooth still hurts, so I'm gonna take some medicine for that after I eat. Sorry, the garbage truck is like coming, and I'm just like, normally they don't pick up the garbage and like Mondays and Fridays, I don't know, but yeah, let's go ahead and get going because I really want some French toast sticks. That's what I'm craving. Sorry, that's what I'm craving, French toast sticks. So let's go get some French toast sticks. OMG, you guys, guess what? Oh my god, I am like so excited. Okay. I just got my acceptance letter for graduate school. I know, I am like so excited. I am so happy. So I actually start in the summer, like a couple of days after I graduate. So, but I'm super excited, you guys. Grad school vlogs are about to start. It's just, I'm so excited. So I think I'm gonna give like some graduate school tips because I don't feel like I have a lot of clips. I'm sorry, guys. It was snowing and freezing rain and it was just all bad. But I kind of want to give you guys like some graduate school application tips in this video, just in case any of you guys still are applying or anything like that. So I'm gonna need to, you know, set up and all that good jazz, and I will be right back, and we're gonna talk about some application tips for graduate school. So give me a second. Okay, I have you guys propped up on a piece of box, so hopefully it's like not too, you know, whatever. But yeah, so I wanted to give you guys, please excuse my appearance, like I just came home and got comfortable, but I wanted to give you guys some application tips for graduate school. So the first application tip that I have is to please do not apply late. Like if the program, if all of your application materials are due like the 8th of February, please don't try turning everything in on the 7th, because a lot of times like people who turn their applications in early are the ones who get considered first, and they're the ones who typically get the spots. So I highly suggest you, whenever the application opens, whenever you're allowed to submit your materials, that is when you do so, because yeah, they don't look highly to people who literally like submit their stuff at the last minute. A lot of times, a lot of application deadlines are right after, because some people wait for final grades to be posted for the semester. So a lot of application deadlines are, you know, a couple of days after they expect, you know, final grades to be posted. So one of the schools that I applied to, the application deadline was February 8th, and they know final grades are typically put in December when the semester ends. So you have a lot of time, if that's what you're waiting on, you have a lot of time to get the application done, and your letters of recommendations, your GRE or any entrance exam if you need it, and stuff like that. So definitely apply as soon as you can. The next tip that I have is for letters of recommendation. Please send out requests or ask professors or whoever you're asking who can attest to your abilities. That means that you are going to have to make nice with some of your professors or people like that. You can't just sit in the back of the classroom and be quiet, not talk to anyone, because when it's time for those letters of recommendations, a lot of professors will tell you, like, if they don't even know who you are. They're going to be like, I cannot write you an accurate letter of recommendation because I don't know anything about your abilities. I don't know anything about you. So make sure you're making nice with your professors, introducing yourself, participating in class, so they can write you an accurate letter of recommendation. It would suck for you to get to the application process and not have anyone to write you letters of recommendations. And they definitely prefer professors. Some schools actually will allow you to submit letters of recommendations from like supervisors from work and things like that, but they definitely want someone to be able to talk about your academic abilities, your professors. So you have to make nice with those people. You know, if you want to do research, do research. Your research professor is going to be a letter of recommendation. Your favorite class, whoever the professor is, you make nice with them, try to talk to them, participate in their class. Just find people who can write letters of recommendations for you. I'm not saying kiss anybody's ass to get a letter of recommendation, but I'm just saying do what you need to do, because you don't want to be that person that has no one to write them a letter of recommendation. I promise you it is going to suck, because most applications require it. Like, I don't know any application process for grad school that do not require letters of recommendation. Another tip that I have is, even if you're off a little bit, you know, so if the program requires a 3.0 and you have like a 2.8 or 2.9, I would say honestly still go for it and apply. A lot of programs will accept you as a provisional student, and that's basically like, you know, maybe the first 2 semesters you have to maintain a certain GPA and you can only take so many credit hours, and then after that you will be a, I guess, regular student. Or some programs will not fully admit you into the program until, you know, you maintain a certain GPA, and then you can get into the program. So if you're off by a little bit, I would honestly still say to go for it. Now, if the program requires a 3.2 and you have a 2.2, that's kind of pushing it. But like I said, if you're a little bit off, like the program requires 3.0 and you have a 2.9, go for it. Like, that's not even like a big, especially if you have strong letters of recommendations, you have a strong resume, if you took like the GRE or something, you have strong scores in that. They look at all of that stuff together. They don't necessarily just say, oh, they have a 2.9 and a 3.0, scratch them off, throw it away. Like, they look at everything together, because you could have just had a rough semester. People have rough semesters, like, it happens. And that's why they take into account everything that's a part of your application, and then they'll be like, okay, well, we'll admit them as a provisional student, or we'll fully admit them as a student, or, you know, whatever. So if you're a little bit off, I would definitely say go for it. And the last tip that I have is, do not get discouraged if you get rejection letters. Do not get discouraged if you don't get into your first choice. Always have backup plans. I don't like the thing with having backup plans is you're kind of saying, well, you know, it's a possibility that this plan A could not work, and you don't really want to go into it with that mindset, but at the same time you want to think, okay, well, I do need to have backup plans. So it's okay to have your number one school, and I definitely spoke this into existence. I imagined myself, you know, going to this school and being in this profession, and I definitely prayed about it all the time, and so I definitely I feel like manifested it. I tried to limit the amount of negative thoughts that I had about it, like, okay, dang, what am I going to do if I don't get accepted? Like, those thoughts happen. I mean, you're human, it happens, but I tried to limit the amount of thoughts that I had, the negative thoughts, and when I did have a negative thought, I try to override that with something positive. So definitely try manifesting it. I definitely wrote it down somewhere. And so yeah, like I was saying, if you get rejected, do not get discouraged. Just continue to keep pushing, keep applying to schools, apply to, you know, as many schools as you feel like you need to, and make the best decision for you. Also, don't forget to apply to graduate assistantships, and, you know, just keep a positive mindset. Keep going, you guys. I feel like the graduate school application process is very like gritty, and it's very competitive, and it's very hard, and I feel like you get that rejection letter and you're just like, bro, like, what the hell? But I promise you guys, it's so worth it in the end, especially when you're doing what you love to do and you get to help people, and it's just an amazing feeling. So definitely keep going. If you guys have any other questions, of course, you guys know you can leave them down in the comments, or a lot of you guys always follow me on my social media and like DM me and ask me questions. I love when you guys do that. So if that's what you want to do, you can do that too. But yeah, I'm like super excited to start this journey, and I'm a little bit nervous. I actually registered for classes in March, like the end of March or the middle of March, because I'm starting in the summer. So I have to register for classes, and that's like right around the corner now that I think about it, and it's like super nerve-wracking. And I do plan on, okay, I'm still up in the air about buying an iPad and an Apple Pencil. I've been watching a lot of videos, and I kind of want to save the planet and stop using as much paper. I mean, I'm still going to have like a physical planner because I'm just digital planning, not my thing. But I'm really considering buying an iPad and an Apple Pencil. I'm not sure yet, y'all. I don't know. I may try this first semester with just like how I normally do things, and then see how that works, and then maybe switch over to the iPad in the fall. I don't know. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super nervous. I'm like so ready. I don't know, like I have like a bunch of mixed emotions, but I'm really excited, you know. So I feel like I'm rambling at this point, but like I said, if you guys have any other questions about applying to graduate school, let me know, because luckily I had my mom who's been through the process. But I know some people may not have anyone in their family who's been to graduate school or anything like that. Now, when it comes to the financial part, I don't really have too many. I mean, I did FAFSA. You're still supposed to do your FAFSA, and the only thing you can really take out is loans. That's why I said get a graduate assistantship, and I've talked about that in a video before. But it's basically like a job, and the university will pay your tuition plus give you a monthly stipend. The only crappy part is you still have to pay your fees. Like, they pay tuition, but you still have to pay fees. Like, that, it doesn't cover that part. So, but I know for graduate school, I'm not sure if you get grants, but I know you get loans. Now, I've heard different things about the loans, so I don't know. And when my mom was in graduate school, she did a work study, and she had a graduate assistantship, so that, she doesn't really know about that part either, because that part didn't apply to her. So I'm not really sure about the financial process other than the graduate assistantship part. So when I find out more information, if I need to take out loans, then I will update you. But that's the only part I'm not like, I don't want to steer y'all in the wrong direction. You do still have to do your FAFSA. I would definitely recommend you still doing your FAFSA, just in case. I mean, you may not even need the loan money, but do it just in case you do need the loan money. And I don't know if you get grants. Maybe it depends on your state. I don't know. And I don't want to lie to y'all. So yeah, there's that. But I'm excited. I'm excited. Grad school vlogs. Most of my classes are at night though, so I don't know how the grad school vlogs are gonna be. I mean, during the day it's probably gonna be me doing my work and stuff, but my classes are at night, so I don't really know. Y'all know it's dark, and I don't know. But I'm really rambling at this point. I'm really hungry, and I need to find myself some food. But yeah, okay, guys, I'm gonna find myself something to eat, and I did my homework already. I finished everything that I needed to finish, so yeah. Okay, guys. You guys, now that I'm sitting here and soaking all of this in, now I'm stressed. Like, because I start in the summer, and there's like 1,000,001 things that I have to turn in, and they're like sending me email after email, like, you need to do this, you need to do that. I need to pick a concentration. I need to turn in my immunizations. I need to go to orientation. I need to buy an ID and a parking sticker. I need to register. They're just sending me emails like, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. And it's like, damn, like, I have until May. Like, I have until May. And it sounds like it's a lot of time, but it's not. It's really not. Considering everything that I have to do, it's not a lot of time. And I didn't think about that before I registered for the summer, but now I'm just like, okay, I know I'm gonna have to go to campus for orientation, registration, or whatever. So what all can I get together and turn in before that day? And then like it's just so much stuff. And then I still have to pick a concentration, which I have to pick between like there's an adult concentration where you focus on obviously adult mental health issues, or a child concentration. So comment down below which one you think I'm going to pick. I think I know which one I'm going to pick because it's been kind of tugging at my heartstrings for a little bit. But yeah, now I'm just like, okay, I need to figure out all this stuff that I need to turn in. What all can I turn in when I go for orientation? Like, oh my god, you guys, I didn't think about this. They're just literally just sending me email after email, and then I have to call them tomorrow because they're like, yeah, you have to call the secretary tomorrow and pick a registration, not a registration date, an orientation date, and you just have to do all this and make sure you go online and you click here and you do this. And I'm please let me breathe. Like, please let me breathe for a second. But now that I'm just like, I don't have time to breathe because I don't have any time. So I'm going, oh my god, what did I just sign myself up for? I'm like, I'm super sorry, you guys. This vlog is like really like short and it's all me talking. But I hope you guys enjoyed my grad school application tips. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't expect today to go how it went. Lately, my days have not been going as expected. So I'm sorry. But there's going to be another vlog coming in a couple of days, and I'm going to try to be better, guys. I'm sorry. I promise. But I'm going to end the vlog here because I need a nap. I'm stressed and I'm tired. See? Even Gracie is tired. Aren't you, Gracie? You're tired? Yeah, you're tired. Yeah. Okay, you guys. I'll talk to you in the morning. I'm sorry. I gotta go.